as you can see here now, the big one that was in the top one is now in the bottom one. So they're all nice and clean, no more poo. And the top one is that's in there now is going to be going into here. So hello and welcome to my channel. Now, why I make a video about what it's like to live with indoor rabbit. They have two new rabbits. They are brothers as well, which makes it awkward. So I'm just going to show you exactly what you have to do, how to deal with rabbits, and what to consider when you're dealing with rabbits, indoor rabbits, looking after them in a household. Here we go. Okay. First of all, you need a lot of sawdust. That is a big bag. I've used half of that. That's been in. That half has been in 2 weeks of use. Why 2 weeks of use? Because you have to clean them out every single day. Then you have large bales of hay. That is because you have to give rabbits something to chew on. Rabbits' teeth grow 12 centimeters per year. Hay and the pellets you give them grind their teeth down. So if you give them any toys, give them stuff that they can chew on and that's not dangerous for them, so they can basically grind the teeth down but also play and think they're having fun basically. You also have to a lot of rabbit food, an awful lot of rabbit food. We normally give them between a handful, you pick it up like that, maybe 3 small handfuls a day each. Plus we give them a bit of carrot in the morning and a bit of lettuce, not iceberg lettuce because it's not good for them. Certain lettuce isn't good for rabbits, for the stomach, so it can kill them. So check that, you can Google that. But we give them a bit of lettuce just to basically tempt them back into the cage in the evening basically. Yeah, we've got all that, and also we do have straw. Straw isn't good for rabbits, but you should always do a base of straw in the cage, so then basically for when you're cleaning it out. Now here's one rabbit, if I can find it. Where is he? There's one, Mr. Luca. Luca! They love hiding. It's his turn out in the beginning today. We don't have them out at the same time, and I'll get back to why in a minute. There is the other one, Mr. Warren, who you've probably seen on other videos I've done. Well, a lot of them, to be honest. The fighting a barbel, and there's another one I did as well. I can't remember what it was called, but I did another one of him. Oh yeah, fighting a golden plant pot. Check those videos out, they're hilarious. So basically we have to have a big cage for them, one for each rabbit, and you have to circulate them every day potentially. You have to clean them out. That's poo. Yes, I'm not going to give you a massive shit because you don't want to see poo. You have to clear them out every single day. That's both sides, but because they're boys and they're young, they want to figure out who has the hierarchy. So originally, that big apith there got bigger and got more mature quicker than the other one, so he was humping quite a lot. Basically not to hurt them, just to say, well, he hadn't had his balls chopped off yet. They both had the balls chopped off, or testicles, whatever, neutered. Both had them done within the space you're supposed to. I got a vet's advice. And then the little one started humping him back, and then they started fighting. So I came downstairs one day about 9 o'clock in the morning on my day off. Saw them fighting. I had to put my hand in the top, in the bottom there, and just grab one out, and then put a piece of wood over the top thing. That's why I had a different colour cage now, because they haven't got holes in the bottom, so it's safe for them basically. You have to give them new food. You have to clean them out every day, so that's sawdust every day. Give them more hay to eat on. Straw, like I said, the straw is mainly for when you give them a fresh clean out, and you should clean them out at least once a month. We try and do, because we clean them out every day anyway to find all the dirt, all the pellets, and all the poo and all that. But give them a good clean out every single month, once a month, or if you can't, every 5 weeks, 6 weeks, whenever you can. And then you put the straw down, and then the hay down, and then you put the corner there, and all I do is clean that little bit of straw out, all that bit there, every day. And then what I do is, to make it nice for them, that current one is out now. He came from the bottom there, as you can see. The bottom. I clean that bit out there. He's going back in, the little bugger. Look at him. There he is. Then I get the big one and move him to the bottom and lock him in. That way they can still see each other, but they can see each other through the bars, and they don't fight, they just like to see each other. So you can have them watching each other, seeing each other through the bars. It's safe, because if you get them, because I don't want to test them, I don't want them to hurt each other, so through the bars is good. And then when it's the little one's turn to come out, I need to go back in. I put him in the top with the top rabbit already been put in the bottom cage. Yes. And then after I've done that, once I put him back in the top cage, I release the bottom one, which it's quite an effort, and because they need about an hour or two a day to run around, to spread the legs. Because if you think about it, that isn't really that big of a cage. They're comfy, they're in their own domain, but so they don't think it's their domain, you switch them around every day. And also, they stay like this. We have them out more in the winter like this. In the summer, when it's lovely and warm, we have one inside and then one outside. And I'll show you what we have outside to keep them thinking. And they actually scare the cats next door, which is funny because the cats are bigger, but they scare them. We have a run out there that we basically put one in there each time. We put one in there and one in here in the summer, which is really good, to be honest. So it's lighter in here. We put one in there every day. Or in the winter we have one out and then the other out. And also, if you go in on a holiday, you have to have, if you don't want to put rabbits in like a kennel, whatever, you can't do kennels, I don't know where you want to do them. You have to have a relative or a friend who's willing to look after them. So you take the cage and the rabbits to the person, I have my mum. That run there, I have to take that on the top of my car to my mum's house and put it in her back garden, so they still have the whole routine. And then I have to bring it all the way back and do what I do with the whole rigmarole again. Whenever I go to mum's, they have a good clean out, and I do it, and I come back and clean out again, just because it's just why not, something for them to look forward to. And also, they eat a lot. Like, I'll show you how you have to bait. How you basically have to, I'd say, rabbit proof your house. I'll show you. This is what we've had to do in our house, because they bite. I've had to do that with that because they were biting the cable. So to stop them electrocuting themselves, I had to do that. That was there actually. I had to. They bit through the phone line twice, so I had to get the Virgin Media, my supplier, to come out and basically put a new wire in and put it right to the ground so they can't get to it. But also, they've also bit through a few of my wires for TV and stuff like that. So we have to do that, like that. You have to put trunking in it so they can't get the wires. And because I've got a lot of wires behind the TV, you have to do that, basically, so they cannot get to all of those wires. No, there isn't a lot of wires there. A lot of those wires are the surround sound system, in which I'm getting rid of my surround sound soon because it's been weird now. So I'm going to get a sound bar, which is 2 wires and not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not 7 or 8 wires. It's 2 wires, so it gets rid of a lot of that. So you have to be in mind of that. And also, they also like to bite chairs. So you have to, like, look at this. Yes, they have done that. So you have. So what we have done is, because we're not going to get rid of getting new chairs because they're still usable. So we have bought some covers. So when we sit on them, when my house is actually sorted, we can sit on them. So just bear in mind, they eat a lot, they chew a lot, and well, they're a pain in the ass, but they're hilarious. So if you get rabbits, bear in mind, one is better, is easier for you, but rabbits can get lonely. I know they're all animals, but they can get lonely. So get 2 if you can. Preferably a boy and a girl, but get one neutered. Get the girl neutered if you get a boy and a girl, because they're gonna hump anyway. If you get 2 boys, get them both neutered. And you also get all this when you have one as well. Crap on the floor all the time. And you may be looking at me like, my God, your house is dirty. I don't vac every day. I vac every other day. So every 1 or 2 days I vac. So when I clean them out, and the small one, Luca, the black one, has had his time out now. So what I'll do is I'll clean them out, and then I will hoover up afterwards. So anyway, not much of a thing, but you know, I thought, why not? I've got rabbits. So if you need to, if you like this video, let me know. If you don't, sorry. But I hope this is helpful for you. So, as you can see here now, the big one that was in the top one is now in the bottom one. So they're all nice and clean, no more poo. And the top one that's in there now is going to be going into here. So this is what you've got to do every day. Clean up all these are just for them to gnaw and chew on, to give them something to do. You've got some fresh stuff in there so they can sleep. Fresh sawdust, fresh food. That was dirty, so I had to clean that out because they'd weed in it, just because they're just arseholes. Leaves that are good for them, and a bit of carrot to give them some, a bit of whatever. Fresh bedding for them to eat, and some fresh cold water. So that is what you've got to do. Yes, the floors are still messy, but I will be vacuuming that up once I pick my girlfriend up from work, because why not? And then everything is clean and dandy. He's down there, he's going to come out, and the other one will go back in there. This is all stuff you've got to do on a daily basis, so bear that in mind when you take on rabbits, whether it's just 1 or 2 or 3. I mean, they grew to that size. They grew to that size within a month to 2 months. So bear that in mind as well. They are going to grow into the cage. If they got on together, I would have got a triple cage to make it up here instead, so they had more space. But I'm not doing that because I let them out. Each one of them out every day, so it's fine. And let's see if this helps you. Let me know if it helps you down in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe for more rabbit videos, more funny videos. I've done another video of a warren. digging himself out of the out of his bedding. That's on my Instagram, which there's a link below, or the description is James Lister 05. Want to have a look at the videos of that, and you'll see just how funny they are. They make us laugh all the time, but they are a challenge. But if you like it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and well, there'll be more videos for you to see. Thank you, and bye bye, and see you later. Bye bye.